Hi guys, so this is my second vlog today, and this isn't a segment or anything. I just wanted to make this video for you so that you have it as a reference. I got a ton of questions yesterday, messages, and just comments about my meal planning segment. And so I just wanted to do a quick vlog, and I promise I'll make it quick, but kind of explaining that, what I do and how I do it and how you can do it, because everyone says it sounds so simple, and it's because it is simple, and I have simplified it for myself to make it just easy and and doable. If it was hard, I wouldn't do it every week or every month or whatever. I would give up, and so I've made it easy, and you can too. I promise you, it's so simple. So I have a bunch of points that I want to talk about, but first, I just want to show you what mine looks like, and it's so simplistic. I promise you're gonna think like a child did it, but here is mine, and the words might all be backwards to you. But basically, what I did is I divided the paper in half, and then on the top I wrote Monday through Sunday, and on the bottom I wrote Monday through Sunday again. And then I divided up my days. So Monday night is American, and I have made an American meal to go under it. Hamburgers, coleslaw, and baked beans. Super easy, but it's a well-rounded meal. Everyone gets a vegetable, everyone gets a protein, everyone gets, we're going through the food pyramid. Okay, so then Tuesday night is Chinese. Wednesday night is Mexican. Thursday night is Italian. Friday night is date night. And so on date night, what happens is that we feed the kids early. Whether we're going out for a date or not, we feed the kids and eat as a family. And they can pick out whatever they want. Macaroni and cheese, chicken fingers, corn dogs, whatever. It's kids' night, so kids get to pick their dinner. And then later that night, Zach and I will either go out on a date and eat at a restaurant, or we will make a late dinner together and eat it together without kids. And I have done steak, asparagus, and salad. So it's a super easy meal. It's not going to make a lot of dishes messy, because I'll probably have already done the dishes after the kids ate. So he's going to grill the steaks, and we're just going to eat something simple. And then Saturday night, I have chuck roast and sides. Well, a chuck roast is big enough, and I'll buy it big enough so that it lasts us for 2 nights. So I'll spend all day Saturday cooking it in the crock pot. Super simple. And then on Sunday, I'll take the leftovers of our dinner, and I'll make, this is leftover barbecue roast sandwiches. And I'll just heat up that same meat. I'll shredded it. I'll heat it up, pour some barbecue sauce, our favorite barbecue sauce, in it. It's not real difficult. And heat it up, and then make sandwiches out of it. And then I have some sides with that as well. And then the next week, same thing, Monday, and I'm switching it up so that we don't get stuck on days of certain meals. So Monday is Italian, Tuesday, and it's a different Italian meal. So up here, what do I have? Sausage spaghetti. Super easy. You just make spaghetti and spaghetti sauce, but in the sauce, you add slices of sausage from the store, like Italian sausage. Sorry, I couldn't think of the name. Italian sausage. You just cut it up and put it in there, and maybe add some sauteed onions. Super easy, but it's super tasty and just gives spaghetti a different kick. Okay, so but then down here I have chicken Alfredo and Brussels sprouts and bread. So 2 different Italian meals, but both Italian nights. But they're not going to taste anything the same, so your family's not going to get tired of it. Okay, then Tuesday is Indian food, which I'll explain how I make that in a different vlog. Then Wednesday is a casserole. So I didn't do a casserole up here, but I am going to find time to do one down here. Thursday is Mexican, Friday is American, and then I moved date night to Saturday night. And Sunday, because I don't have anything left over on Sunday, I don't like to put a lot of effort into Sunday, because it's my day of rest. Sunday I'm going to make breakfast, and that could be pancakes for the kids and a fruit salad, and for us, egg sandwiches or breakfast burritos, or, there's 100 different things we do. Biscuits and gravy, whatever. There's 100 different things to do with breakfast. A egg casserole if you want to make it Saturday and then just cook it Sunday. Easy. It's for Sunday morning real quick. So easy. So that's this, and this goes up on the refrigerator when it's ready. Well, that's not true. first, I then go through and I write out my grocery list for 2 weeks. And I put all of the groceries into the first week except for the fresh vegetables and fruit or dairy, like milk, because I'll probably have to buy milk the second week no matter what. So I make a grocery list for the second week and the first week, and I just put everything in that first week so that the second week I only have to go pick up, you know, like small things. It's not that big of a list. And usually I coordinate this, well, when I wasn't working, I would coordinate it with payday so that the big, as soon as he got paid, the big list would come out that week. And then the second week in the off week he wasn't paid, the smaller list would come out. Does that make sense? Or why I would do that? And then I go through the list and I make my list and I make grocery shopping super easy. But another thing that I would do before I even made the list is I go through the sales, and everyone gets a paper of the weekly grocery store sales. And so I would kind of plan, I would see like, is chuck roast on sale or is pork butt? Because usually it's one or the other, or some kind of big meat is always on sale. And I would go through that and I would say, okay, well, it's pork butt. So you know what, pork butt is really good for tacos. So we'll do pork butt tacos, and the next day we'll do pork barbecue or whatever. Or I keep saying barbecue, but there are so many things you can do with leftover, like chuck roast. You can make barbecue nachos. You can make tacos. You can eat it plain. You can put it in enchiladas. There's just lots you can do with it. So I really like those because I feel like if you get them on sale, they're a really good price for how much they feed you. Okay, so I go through the sales and I pick out all the pieces of meat I want first, because we plan our meals around meat. Like if hamburger's on sale, we're going to do something hamburger. If chicken is on sale, we're going to do something chicken, that kind of thing. And then once I've done that and I have, like, you could even make a preliminary menu that says chicken, hamburger, vegetarian, sausage, or something, you know what I mean? And then go back and put match recipes to it. It sounds like a lot of work, but it's going to save you money, and you're going to have a meal for each night planned. And you know what? If you don't get a recipe, then just have chicken. Then just have baked chicken breast, or just have, hamburgers. Something. I mean, make it simple for yourself. So go through the sales, so we have 2 vegetables every night with dinner. I try to eat healthy. I try to get my kids to eat healthy. Plus, we also just love vegetables. We're kind of like, Brussels sprouts are my favorite vegetable. They're one of my favorite foods, and I know that's kind of crazy, but it's the truth. So then after I do the meats for each day, then I figure out the vegetables by what's on sale. And if nothing's on sale, if nothing's in season, then I just go, like, you can buy a bag of frozen vegetables for $1, and that feeds our whole family one meal. So it's cheap and it's easy, and I make my kids eat it. My husband and I enjoy it. So then that's one side. And then I will do also like a starch. So potato or rice or pasta salad, or like during the summer we love like mozzarella, tomato, basil salad with some balsamic vinegar on it. It's not the cheapest salad, but it's really good. Or bread or anything. So then that's my second side. Or coleslaw is a great summer one. So then I have a meat, a vegetable, and a side. Sometimes my side is another vegetable, like baked beans or refried beans, whatever. So then that's your meal. And then if you want, like if you have chicken breast and you want something to make with that and you don't have any ideas, get on Pinterest. Pinterest is your friend. There are so many recipe ideas on there, and I will just search like chicken casserole and a million things will pop up, or easy chicken meal, and you know what I mean? Like, I get so much. Or I'll Google it. Google is your friend. Another thing I do is I look on the Pioneer Woman a lot because she has easy meals for families. And And that's what I'm looking for, is an easy meal that doesn't take my whole life, that doesn't need 100 different ingredients, and that my kids will eat. That's the goal. Feed the family. And then, or she has, the Tasty Kitchen is another one. The tastykitchen.com is like her website affiliate or something. Like they're connected, but they're different bloggers. And there's always like, there's a brand new recipe every day. So you can find something every day to make. So does that make sense? Like how I do it? And then when you're done with the 2 weeks, save it. Like, you might not even get through all these meals. This is overkill, because chances are you're going to have a leftover night. Or like for us, our leftovers become lunch the next day, because my husband and I both work from home. So, we eat leftovers for lunch, and then I don't have to buy lunch things, except for the kids. But then you might have a leftover night, and you don't have to actually plan a meal for that night. Or you might be gone, and you might say, this is our night to eat out, because we're always gone. We always have an activity. So don't plan a meal for that night. Or let the kids pick a meal. Like, what do you guys want to eat? And more than just date night, let them pick, like, do you like spaghetti, or do you like macaroni and cheese? Or my kids love carbs, obviously. And the other thing is shop fresh. Like, shop in season, and you're going to cut your grocery bill down, because you're going to be buying what's, available. What's the cheapest, what's on sale. I already said leave a night for leftovers and plan around your schedule. Make it a point to eat together. I used to make these all the time, and then when our kids were really little and they didn't eat at the table with us, like when we just had the girls, then I would get so frustrated. I would be like, I spent all this time on a meal plan and we don't use it. So make it a point to eat together and to make the meal, and you'll be proud of it. It's like something I'm like so good at now. I just can whip it out. Like, this one is not even my meal plan. I just put it together in like 2 minutes, because I've practiced so often. I just know, I go around the world. I go America, China, or Asia, Mexico, or whatever. It's Italy. You can do whatever. Germany, you could do sausages. Just pick countries. Go around the world. Then your kids will be adventurous eaters too. So make it a point to eat together, and make it a point to eat vegetables. I feel like veggies are cheap, and they are filling, and they are good for you, and they are easy to plan. Like, I just know that we're going to have a vegetable, so you know what? If I don't have a fresh one, I'll just pull out a bag of corn or pull out a bag of peas, and I make it super simple, and it's healthy. I know that my kids are eating healthy. And then I said save your menus, and I always just fold mine up and stick it. I have a cookbook, and I just always stick them in the front of the cookbook. And then, you know what, if I am too busy to plan, I just pull one of my old ones out. Or if I don't want to think about it, I can just pull out a couple and pull different ideas, and put them together. And if you use a website, just write the name of the casserole and then write the website underneath. So like, and I didn't do it, but down here I have, on Friday, I have meatball sliders. And it's a favorite meal of ours. It's like these tiny little meatballs, or big size meatballs on a tiny slider bun. And I got the recipe from Pioneer Woman. So I always write the pioneerwoman.com or pw.com. And next to it, and so I just have a reference, and I can go real quick and have my iPad, or I don't have an iPad, but all the kids call our things iPads, so we call them all iPads. I have a Fire, and so I go to my Fire and I pull up the recipe, and I have it by me when I cook, and it's easy. Like I said, and look like you're on Pinterest. I know you are, because I am. So just like spend 5 minutes and look up recipes, or like I'll do like fast meals and get all these ideas. Or Pioneer Woman, I said, Google. And the last thing is to be forgiving. Like, forgive yourself. It's a balance and a challenge. And at first, it's going to take you a long time. And it's going to take you a while to figure out what your family likes. Or like, if you're not adventurous, or if you know what you like and it's not all this ethnic food, then it's going to take you longer, because it's harder for me to think of like all American food. I'm like, okay, we can do hamburgers and we can do hot dogs and it gets monotonous because it's the same thing. But there are hundreds and hundreds of recipes, and the internet is like this entire database of food. You don't even need to go buy a recipe book anymore because it's all on the internet and it's all free. You can even you can literally look up sites, meal planning sites that plan it for you or that show you how to do it. Um, Now I can't think of the name, but there is like literally Easy Meals, something like that, Easy Meals, but it's like with a Z somehow. And you pay monthly, and they literally plan your meals for you. They send you a grocery list, and they send it. They plan your meals according to the grocery stores that you use. So if you use Kroger, they plan their meals by the sales at Kroger that week. Or if you use Walmart, same thing. It's like $5 a month, I think. Okay, and then the last thing I have is this. This is a picture frame, like a plastic one. And then on the inside of it, I wrote menu on the top, or put stickers, and then Sunday through Saturday. And I slip it in the back. And then with an Expo marker, I write the meals for our week. And I keep it by the stove. It's kind of cute, but mine's really messed up because I use it so often. But then I know what we're making. So I have it on my refrigerator, but that's more of like a guide. This is what I use daily. It's like, what are we having today? Oh, barbecue chicken thighs. Okay, well, I'll pull out the chicken thighs from the freezer and set them out, and then I know. It's so easy. I mean, we made this in Mops, and I love it. It'll cost you like $1 to make the whole thing. Probably more than that, but not much. So anyways, I hope that helps. I hope that's more explanation that like breaks it down for you. But be forgiving of yourself, and if you have questions, you can ask me. But meal planning is simple. I promise you, it's simple. And it's the hardest part for me was always deciding thinking about the meal we were gonna have that day. Like I would spend like 30 minutes every day trying to figure it out, and that's too much time. You don't have that much time. So write it out, have the reference ahead of time. Your husband will be so happy because he won't have to worry about it either. And just, yeah, make it work. It's easy, I promise. So hope that helps you guys. We'll talk later. Bye.